Hey guys, it's me. I just wanted to hop on here and do a little update, and I'm also thinking I'm going to try to start making videos at least once, maybe twice a week. Again, I have finally figured out what was causing my weight loss. Sorry, this is my cat. This is my cat, Ramses. He has to be in my lap. I have discovered what was stalling my weight loss, and I am back on track, and I'm actually losing again after over a year of not losing weight. It was absolutely crazy. Just to refresh, I had the vertical sleeve gastrectomy in Oxford, Mississippi. I had that July 31st, 2013, and my starting weight of my journey, and my highest recorded weight, was 424 pounds. When I had my surgery, I weighed 418 pounds. I have lost a total of 206.6 pounds, I believe is what it is. But in June, I had lost weight consistently until about 2015, and around like May, I just stopped. It did not matter what I did. It did not matter what exercises I did. It did not matter anything. I could not lose weight, and I had such a overhang of skin that it was very difficult for me to do a lot of things in the gym. I could walk and I could do like some strength training, but it was such a hindrance to me that I really couldn't do much else. So I started looking into a peniculectomy because I had two options. One, I could have another weight loss surgery, which I did not want to do because insurance would not pay for it. And even after I had that weight loss surgery, with the amount of overhang I had, I still knew that I had to have a peniculectomy. So I went that route first. I did the plastics first, and I'm thankful I did. My expectations were just blown away with how things worked out. I had June 21st of 2016, I had a lower body lift, which included the peniculectomy, tummy tuck, butt lift, and outer thigh lift. And I had the fleur-de-lis component because I had such flaps of skin under my breast that I called them, you know, my second set. It was that bad. So I had all that removed, and he removed 42 pounds of stuff. So that was incredible. When I went to have that done, I weighed almost 260 pounds. I had gained back up. I had got down to about 229, and I had gained back up, and then I could not lose. When I hit that 256, 259 mark, I would fluctuate between 256, 259. That was it. It wasn't budging. It did not matter what I did. I kept my calories low, and I had really got off of tracking my food. I would track it really well for a while, and then I'd forget to track things. And I think that was my biggest, that's when it really started, is when I started getting lax on the tracking. So after my surgery, my lowest weight after my peniculectomy, or my plastics, I got down to 209. And that was just one day. And I really, really think I was extraordinarily dehydrated that day, because I literally stopped swelling like 2 weeks ago. I was still, you know, having a lot of water retention. And I found out what was causing all of that. And I should have known. I should have known. It was all carbs. I have a stomach of steel. Nothing really makes me sick. I can't handle bread all that well. I've never been a big bread eater. I know that's crazy talk because I live in the South and everybody around here has to have their cornbread or biscuits. Not me. I can skip bread and be just as happy as can be. Now, my mother makes a banana bread and a zucchini bread. That's to die for, but that's the only bread I really like. So, but carbs, it's not just like starchy, like crackers and chips and things like that affect me, and that's my weakness, is chips and Cheez-Its. You put those in front of me, and I've been really proud of myself. I have walked away like a boss with lately with any of that in front of me, because I have, with what I'm doing now, which I'll get into in a minute, is keto. And, you know, if you indulge in that stuff, it knocks you out of ketosis. And so you have to get back into that swing of things. And not only that, the keto flu is not a fun thing. I mean, I was in biatch mode for a good 7 days due to the keto flu. It was horrible. But that's what I was doing. I got so frustrated because I came home from my mom's. I had to stay at my mom's for a month while I was recovering. And I came home and I started gaining weight again. And I was like, what is going on? So I started tracking my food, and I'd kept my calories very low, like extraordinarily low. And I thought, well, maybe that's it. So I'd up my calories. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. I got up to 225, and that's only about 25 to 30 pounds less. And he removed 42 pounds. I was like, this is crazy. I was swelling all the time. I could only wear my wedding bands. I mean, it was that bad. So I just practiced what I preached for so long and got my FitnessPal back out again. Feel free to add me. I am a very diligent tracker. If it goes in my mouth, it goes on my FitnessPal, because that's the secret. I don't care what people tell you. Oh, I don't have to track. Yeah, you do. If you've got a significant amount of weight to lose, because what you don't think you're eating, what you don't think is a lot of calories, you'd be surprised. I'm sure I've mentioned this before, because this is what blew my mind. My son loves mac and cheese. I love mac and cheese. It's like comfort food for me. So I would fix him mac and cheese, and I would just eat a spoonful. You know, when you're cooking it, you have to test out the food. Well, one spoonful was about 100 calories. Not even a meal. One serving of mac and cheese, a normal serving, is 340 calories. So those little things that you don't think add up or are significant, they add up. Now, there is one thing I do not track. I'm a water drinker, but I have to have flavors. And these are about 5 or 10 calories. I am always several hundred calories under my calorie goal. And these don't have carbs, which I can't. It's just calories. So as long as I keep at least 60 calories in a deficit, then I've covered these. And I don't know why I don't. I guess I'm going to start doing that just to see if it makes a difference. But I do flavor my water, and I don't count those. But everything else, I don't care if I eat a bite of something, I track it the best way I can. I weigh and measure everything. I prefer weigh because you can measure, and I found this out when I started keto. Like a third of a cup of cheese, shredded cheese, is a serving. So I was filling that third of a cup up. And when I would do like a half of a serving, I'd half of that third of a cup. Well, come to find out, when you weigh something and measuring, it makes all the difference in the world. So invest in a good food scale and just take the time to weigh and measure your food, because it really, really, really does make a difference. But when I started tracking my food again, I saw what the problem was. I had incorporated carbs back into my diet. I'm sorry, my nose is really itchy and my allergies are starting to act up, and I notice I'm turning into Rudolph here. But carbs. I am so sensitive to carbs. And it wasn't always like bad carbs. It was even fruits. I can't do it. And when I first started my weight loss journey way back in 2013, I cut all fruit out. I went probably a good year and a half without any fruit, and I lost weight. It was that simple. So I started the keto way of eating. Our church does a 21-day prayer and fast, and I always participate in it. It's always been life-changing for me. So this year was going to be no less. They actually started today, which is January 8th. I started a couple weeks ago because we had some really bad luck in our family, some sad situations that happened, and I was just so tired of negativity. So I decided to give up Facebook for 30 days, and hey, it's not killed me yet, and carbs. So I went ahead and did the keto. Since I have cut out the fruits, I do eat high fat. I keep it at a minimum, you know, because I'm trying to get fat adapted, and as soon as I get to that state, then I will probably cut down the fat a little bit. But do your research on it. I am so impressed with everything I'm reading about keto. But since I've been doing that, I am at not my lowest weight ever, because that happened at my mom's. And I truly believe I was dehydrated the day that I weighed at my mom's, because I was that weight one day and one day only. But right now I'm at 211. In what, 2 pounds, I will have lost half of my body weight. And I have already lost half of my highest body weight. So that is just blows my mind that right now I have lost more than my highest weight. Or I've lost more than I weigh now from my highest weight is what I meant. So that's just a little update. With my peniculectomy and my tummy tuck, my body lift, I am more than thrilled. I never expected these expectations. It's been crazy. I have people that don't recognize me. I'm going to get choked up here. I have on a pair right now of yoga pants that are larges, which, you know, XX was the smallest that I was in with all the skin I had. And I could probably have used a XXX, but they're hard to find in a store. The larges now are baggy in the booty area and in the legs and thighs and the waist, and that would have never happened. I would not have been where I am now if I'd not had the skin removal surgery. So if you're on the fence about that, go for it. If you need a good surgeon and you're within, I'd say, 10 hours of Fayetteville, Arkansas, go see Dr. Jeff Swetnam. He is incredible. He's just an amazing person, and he is a brilliant surgeon, in my opinion. I went to my endocrinologist, and she wanted to see my scar, and she could not believe that was a fresh scar. I mean, it's almost, you almost can't see it. And it's just, I've had zero complaints. It's been awesome. And the swelling stopped when I stopped eating the carbs. That was pure and simple. I was still swelling some, which I know is very normal after the extensive surgery I had. But it was crazy. I've stopped swelling. And I'm losing weight again. I have energy again. I feel good about myself again, and I'm ready to tackle the rest of this weight. My original goal from my bariatric surgeon was just to have my BMI under 30. I am within 25 pounds, I think, or less of reaching that goal. And that is just awesome. I still don't know what my goal is going to be, simply because I am not going to get hung up on a number. I will know when I'm there, and I'm excited to get there. So I am going to make a conscious effort to upload videos at least once or twice a week, documenting my keto experiences, my weigh-ins and stuff for that week. I'm excited about keto, and I feel like it is the perfect fit for me. I have had a couple people message me on Facebook asking me what kind of supplements I take, vitamins and stuff. And so I take a bunch. And so I'm going to designate a video either later in the week or next week to that and explain why I take what I take. A lot of it is for hair loss. I lost a bunch of hair, and thankfully I had thick hair to begin with, but I'm getting concerned now because I've started losing hair again now that I'm losing weight again. So I do take a lot of vitamins, and they have helped. I've tried the Nioxin shampoo. I don't think it really helped me. I mean, I liked it, but I have to use another product with it because it was drying on my hair. So for me, it wasn't worth the price because I did not notice that significant of an improvement. But that's all I'm going to get into right now. Like I said earlier, I am back on my MyFitnessPal. I am very diligent on tracking every single bite. So feel free to add me. My diary is public. Like I said this earlier, it helped me out so much to see what other people were eating, because I get into a rut and I'll eat the same thing every day until I'm so sick of it, you know, I couldn't look at it again. And looking at other people's diaries, what they were eating, that really helped me. So that's why my diary is open for you to see. If you want to join me, my name is Chellenunley. And I guess that's it for now. I promise I'll be better about making videos because I feel this does hold me accountable. My weigh-ins are usually on Wednesdays, but I'm in a Facebook group that is doing challenges, and there's a month of January challenge, and so they ask that we weigh in on Sundays. So I actually do weigh in on both days. Sundays for that group. My own personal weigh-in will be on Wednesday. So I will try hard to get that video done with my supplements, and I'll do my weigh-in on Wednesday as well. I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.